Okay, alright, breathe. Everybody, oh god. Hey guys, welcome to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies? That's not right. I think we've already done that one. What about this one? Hey, I don't think I've done this one yet. Spirit of Justice, that looks good. Let's try that one. Close the suspended software. What even is the suspended software? I have no idea. Oh, it's probably the eShop. Just had to go get it. So I found out pretty recently, I don't know how I didn't know this already, but there is no physical copy of Spirit of Justice. Like, it doesn't exist over here. You can only get it on the eShop. So now that I know that, I've got the game, and it is time for us to finish this series with the latest installment. I mean, to be fair, by the time next E3 gets here, we're probably about due for another one. But I don't know yet. I don't know what sort of finality there is to the plot or whatever on this. Anyway, we're just gonna get started here, so let's do it. Man, I'm so ready. You guys don't know. Like, I was gonna wait, you know? Oh boy.
On the western edge of the Far East.
In Dalam.
Lies a peaceful country of spirit mediums and mystery. The kingdom of Kurain.
Yes.
But now, the flames of revolution are threatening to consume it whole.
Whoa! Oh no, not the judge!
But things like revolt and revolution were the furthest things from my mind when I first arrived in this land.
Wow, they're moving fast on this. They gave us a little preview there. I imagine we'll have more context for that in the future. So, out of all the Phoenix Wright games, I've played every single one blind. This is the one out of all of them that I can't say I've never played before, because I did play it at E3 a couple of years ago. I played a demo. And so, I do know a little bit about the gimmick of this game, and I also think it's very fascinating. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Even after death, the soul lives on in the Twilight Realm, and priestesses can commune with the spirits of the dead. Fear not death. In the name of the Holy Mother, fear only the impurities of your soul. We know what you did! And you're gonna pay the price. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Oh, the music! This blight on my soul. When did Jesus turn into an asshole? I'll have the child take the blame. Yeah, I've seen this, actually. I barely remember it. The only thing I remember is, like, the word pain coming up in red. Like, there's all these different... You know what? We'll get to them when we get there. April 23rd. So it's almost springtime. Weather's warming up. Actually, I don't know if... Anyway, finally here in the kingdom of Kurain. Kurain, huh? Kurain? I'm not sure. I don't want to be pronouncing that wrong all this time. What a long trip. I wonder how many hours I was in the air. I wonder how many farts I let out into that seat. But just look at this place. Oh. Lotta! Go away! Get a load of the street. It really feels like I'm in another world here. Man! That gorgeous temple. Alright, that's the center of town. Yeah, you burn about 1,500 calories just getting there. Wow, an ox right in the middle of the street. I have to get a picture of that. Are you the one taking pictures? Are you just here on a field trip? Excuse me, sir. Might I inquire what's going on? I wonder what kind of bird that is. I've never seen anything like it. That's quite a crest it has on its head. Excuse me, sir. Oh, hello. It's you. It's that... Okay, never mind. Pardon me, but are you Mr. Wright? Oh, jeez, I'm not here for 2 seconds and I'm already being recognized. Yeah, that's me. Oops. Hope he hasn't been trying to get my attention all this time. Wait a minute, are you? That's right. Alright, stop me for... Okay, hang on a second. Let me take a drink before I even attempt this. There's no way I'm not going to butcher this. Okay. That's alright. I'll be your guide. I'll be your guide! Oh my god, it's perfect! I'll be your guide, at your service. I'm a monk in training at Temple, and I'll be your guide around town. Triangle. It's very nice to meet you. Happy Rocky. Happy what now? So happy. That's how we greet people here in Karine. It's like hello, or how do you do? It's a pretty handy expression to know. Okay, let me give it a try. Hello, I'm Phoenix Wright. Happy Rocky. Okay, my name is Phoenix Wright, and I run a small law office. Well, that's what I do back home anyway. Right now I'm just a traveler, a stranger in a strange land. I'm so full of saliva right now. Welcome to our country. Welcome to the Kingdom of Karine, land of spirit mediums and mystery. And Zelda music. This is for you. Whoa! It's a Magatama cake? Or is that Jello? Speaking of mystery, what is this mysterious green lump exactly? Allow me to explain. This is a famous Kurinese sweet bun called a Magataman or soul bun. It's shaped like a Magatama. It's so yummy it'll send your soul right to the Twilight Realm. Well, don't do that. Unless I have a way to get back, then maybe. Thanks, I think I'll indulge later. I think I'll tuck in later. Jeez. That'll be 20 damas. Thank you for your patronage. What?! I thought it was a gift! I always have plenty of these on hand, so just let me know if you ever want any more. Are you okay? No wonder his bag looks so heavy. It's stuffed with all the tools of his trade. Oops! I almost forgot to tell you. One of my legs sometimes randomly gets 3 inches shorter for no reason. Forgot to tell me something really important. Oh. Miss Maya! Ah! Oh, we haven't seen Maya since, I believe, Trials and Tribulations, right? She's had a couple cameos in the investigation games, but... Oh my god. Oh, is she gonna be here? She can't come see you for a few days yet. No, but I love her. Yeah, when I called her from the airport, she said she was still training up in the mountains. I told her I'd wait for her here. Either way, I was glad to hear she's in good spirits. Good spirits. Maya Fey. She's a spirit medium who used to work as my assistant. Oh, yes. Oh, they're teasing it, man. They're totally teasing. I came all the way out here to celebrate the end of her... Oh, yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. Ascetic training? Ascetic. It's probably ascetic. I don't know. At least it's not acidic. This is my first time in this country, so I'll be counting on you, okay? You got it, sir. Please don't hesitate if you need anything at all. Maya was right when she told me I could leave everything in your capable hands. Oh, shucks, she said that? That sure was nice of her. I had a chance to show Miss Maya around a little bit, too. You're missing a tooth, I notice. Yeah, as we both know, trouble likes to follow you wherever you go, she said. Huh, that girl worries too much. But you sure came early to the party, Mr. Wright, sir. I mean, Miss Maya won't be done with her training for another 2 weeks. What?! 2 weeks?! What am I gonna do with... I can't even beat Dragon Quest XI in that much time. I mean, I could, that's the point, because that's how long that is. I hate to admit it, but I came early because I was worried about her too. Oh well, you know. Haha. Thought I'd get into a little sightseeing first. Oh, sightseeing? Well, I'm your man for that. I'll show you all the best sights this country has to offer. Thanks, that would be great. Can you show me my hotel room first? Oh, what are we waiting for? Those sights aren't going to see themselves. Yikes, you don't have to shove. Yeah, I got a bit of a sore throat here coming out of this last week, so hopefully it seems to be going away, but I don't know where we're at on it right now, so hopefully it's not too bad right now. So first stop, Temple right there in the center of town. There's something there I really want to show you. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good to be doing this again. It's kind of bittersweet to think this is the last one, though. April 23rd, 4:45 p.m. Temple Plaza. Wow, it's even more impressive up close. Those stairs, though, man. Are we not going to mention those stairs? Allow me to explain. This is the heart of our town, Temple. It was created by the founder of Quirinianism, the Holy Mother herself. I'm training right here at this temple to be a monk someday. I've read that the people of this country are all adherents of Quirinianism. According to my guidebook, it's a religion in which ancestral spirits are venerated. The Holy Mother was a great spirit medium who could commune with our ancestors' souls. And spirit mediums become queen to this day, direct descendants of the Holy Mother. A spirit medium rules the entire country, huh? Talk about power and influence. I mean, if you're gonna have to rely on somebody to rule a country, I think talking to the dead would be a pretty good place to start. You'd solve every murder in no time. Or so you would think. I'm sure that's not going to be the case here. Why am I talking? The main thing you'll want to see when you come to Temple is the Dance of Devotion rite. The Dance of Devotion takes place twice, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. This dance, along with the Song of Ceremony, is performed in offering to the Holy Mother. The Dance of Devotion has the power to summon forth souls. Oh god, here he goes. Force the loop to rest around. Hold it! Slow down. I can't remember all of that at once. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I got a little overexcited. Anyway, the animations are great already. Anyway, the main thing I got from all that is that you really, really love your country. Well, that's sure true. I like this kid. He pours his heart into everything he does. Let's see, I guess I just explained about half of what I usually explain. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he pours his heart into aggressive salesmanship, too. Come to think of it, Miss Maya told me she could tell I love my country, too. We stood here for about an hour while I told her all about the Holy Mother. I don't know, I think she's probably more interested in the matter than I would be. Not to say I don't have any, experience with the whole thing, but she seemed really interested too. She listened to my whole speech. Doesn't sound like the Maya I know. I wouldn't be too sure about that. This Maya is so kind and nice. She treats me really well, like a little brother. She sounds like a big sister to me. This is my affair you're talking about, right? Maybe she's grown up since I last saw her. Ding dong bing bong, y'all! Oh no! What's the matter? Is it that time already? We have to hurry into the temple right away! But first, let me give you this lyrics card for the Song of Ceremony I told you about. There's an English translation of the lyrics there too, so give it a read, okay? Let's go! Why the big rush? If we don't hurry, we'll miss the beginning of Her Benevolence's Dance of Devotion. Her Benevolence? Okay, I mean... There was no way we weren't gonna see this, though. Oh, I feel so out of place here. No.
under arrest for treason.
I don't know, man, it was just getting to the good part and they ran in like that. Totally threw me off my game, man. Alright. Well, we've seen this room before in a certain form, but I'm glad to know we both used the same feng shui turnips, or turnips? Oh dear. I think I meant to say techniques there, but, turnips. Jeez. Let me in! Why won't you let me in? Because you're an asshole! What business do you have with this court? I told you my friend is on trial in there! The police raided the temple in the middle of the dance performance yesterday and arrested Albie on suspicion of treason. I was worried about Albie, so I just had to come see his trial. A trial isn't a tourist attraction, so clear off! If you want a picture for your scrapbook, take one of me and get out of here. I'm not taking a picture of your ass, your waka-looking ass. Look, it's the waka glare. I mean, it's pretty close. Look, you got it all wrong. Just great. I guess there's only one thing to do. Tell him I'm a lawyer. I don't think they're gonna believe me if I tell him I'm a lawyer. I think that's the whole idea. I could tell him I'm Kuranese, but... Actually, I used to be Kuranese. Well, I mean, I lived there for a couple days, you know. Somebody got killed. Oh. Gulp. Karain? I don't know. Oh! No. Oh, God, no. That's so... Wow. Oh, man, Phoenix, I tell ya. There's no such place. Did you really expect to get away with a barefaced lie like that? Busted. Well, I guess that means there's only one thing left to say. Yes, I'm a foreigner, but I'm not your average foreigner. What? I'm actually a lawyer. Back at home, anyway. Yeah, the laws are probably totally different around here, though. Huh. Hey, he's sweating. Wait, get back here, you! Too late. I'm inside. What you gonna do? I get the feeling that court doesn't really work here the way it does back at home. It's a lot harsher. Divination seance has been performed. Oh. Oh, crap. Ooh, that looks sinister. Same mannerisms, only he's got pigtail beard. Princess Rafa? I mean, what right do you have to trust them? I don't know. You have to trust somebody in this world, though. Ugh. But you didn't do it right. Oh my god! What the fuck is this? Isn't it ironic that you, a devout adherent of Kurainism, would dare doubt her insight? Look at me! I'm wearing yellow, I'm Mr. Banana. Non-believers will only be met with suffering in the Twilight Realm, you know. Well, I didn't do it! Your benevolence, allow me to explain, I beg of you! She's like, nope. Be silent, impudent whelp. I'm also an ASMR artist, in case you didn't know. There is no merit to be had in indulging the ramblings born of a criminal's unclean soul. Okay, that's not gonna work at all. You can already hear the mouth sounds making their way. But What tarnation's going on in here? He doesn't have one. I guess maybe if he charged a little more for those Magatama cakes and the tourist attractions, maybe he could have afforded one, but sadly... Foolish child. Doubting the divination seance is tantamount to doubting the Holy Mother herself. Now, what you're going to do? It's like a the thing in her staff is like an upside-down Magatama. Also like a 6. I don't think that's a coincidence. Also, the train is going ham out there, so thanks a lot for that. Your Majesty, as Royal Priestess, and in the name of Holy Mother, I command you, impose the highest penalty against this unclean soul. As you command, so shall it be done, your benevolence. May her holiness grant us her divine favor. Ujihara Kurain! Nice! Go, Phoenix, do what you can, man, but I don't think anybody can understand a word you're saying. He just took the stand, man. He didn't even hesitate. That's why we love him, though, isn't it? After 5 games. Oh, me and my big mouth. Now what? He doesn't look nearly as awkward or constipated as he did in Dual Destiny, so that's good. Mr. Wright, what are you doing here, sir? Well, I'm in it now, so I have to do this right. Slam that desk! Tell these assholes what's up. Your Honor, it's too soon to give your verdict. This trial's only been underway for a few minutes. Excuse me, who on earth are you? I'm, well... An ordinary tourist, Your Honor, just passing through. Oh, don't backpedal now, Phoenix. You took the stand, man. Hoppy Rocky. Hoppy Rocky yourself. Yeah, exactly. They don't have defense attorneys here, do they? Oh, well, sucks. I'm out of a job. Guess we could always go back to the talent agency, though. Oh, yep. Starting to remember a little bit more now. Surely you see how unfair that is. What kind of insane court system are they running here? Oh no, let me tell you. It's a good thing you didn't say that out loud. You would dare mock me, you bob-headed buffoon! If you value your life, you will leave post-haste. Or shall I summon the bailiff? No, don't summon me, dude. I'm too busy eating these bagels right now, man. Dude, oh my god, I didn't just go there. The bailiff is that big scary dude with a big scary gun, isn't he? And I don't block bullets very well. I'm sure he would be happy to oblige you with a bullet or two as a souvenir of your travels. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what a sweet kid. They just accused him and they're about to put him to death and he's trying to, like, tell him that I have nothing to do with it. No, I can't now. Oh my god, you were such an angel. You're gonna show me those places. No. Oh man. Poor kid, he's trying to put on a brave face. Look how terrified he is. What can I do? What should I do? We gotta defend him, that's all we can do. I can't just let a verdict be handed down with nobody standing in Albie's corner. If Albie doesn't have a defense attorney, then I'll do it. I'll defend him. Defend him? You can't be serious. Did you hear that? They shut down the main reactor. Is he out of his mind? Heaven forbid! Defend me, Mr. Wright. What are you saying? You can't do that. Contraire, straight mouth, but not really, because not in this game. I most certainly can. Don't worry, I'm quite used to tackling all sorts of trials. Besides, can you imagine how furious Maya would be if I let anything happen to you? Yeah. Well, looks like defending somebody is easier said than done in this country. Bailiff, throw this man out! I don't think so. Wait, what? Your Majesty, if you please. You have something to say, Mr. Payne. We go back a long way, this guy, and me. Why not allow it, Your Majesty? Why not have him defend the accused? See, he's got pride, just like his counterpart, you know, for lack of a better word, and so he wants to beat me, you know, because he wants it to make, because it'll make him look good if he does. It could prove very interesting, right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Right, how did you know my name? Or did I say it already? I probably said it already. Prosecutor, are you acquainted with this traveler? Ah, bless my heart. That's Chief Prosecutor, Your Majesty, and yes. You ain't no Chief Prosecutor, that's Edgeworth! Oh yeah, we're in the wrong country here. Oh, but I'd love to see you go up, well, you wouldn't go up against Edgeworth because he's Prosecutor too. But he can defend pretty good too from last time I checked. Okay. He's a defense attorney from my native land. I've had dealings with him in the courtroom before. Wait a minute, which one are you? Heavens to Betsy! What, Mr. Wright? You're a defense attorney? Yeah, I didn't see that coming, did you? Choose your friends wisely, and make sure Phoenix is one of them. A defense attorney? Well, this is a shock. You may be surprised to hear that I have more than 10 years of experience. I guess there aren't all that many lawyers around here. Your Majesty, would you kindly allow us to proceed in the manner of my old So he's not going to be the prosecutor for the whole game, though. Well, I mean, okay, let me just put this out on the table now. I know Edgeworth is in this game, but I don't know. I can't see him being the prosecutor for the whole thing. Maybe for one of the cases. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Your Majesty, would you kindly allow us to proceed in the manner of my old country? Well, Mr. Payne, I've already made a ruling in this case. I know, but look at my hair. Isn't it so beautiful? Call it nostalgia if you will, but I am most eager to give it a try. Ooh. But I have a previous engagement, you see, with the bathroom. A class together with the missus. Your Majesty, I agree we should have a whack at it. It sounds amusing. Yeah, you want me to have a whack. Sorry. Oh, well, I guess No Nut November is over, so, yeah. A score of years have passed since we last saw a defense attorney in this courtroom. A score, as in 20? What's the deal with this country? Mr. Payne, I want that barbed head brought to me on a stick. Jeez. As you wish, Your Benevolence. I, Chief Prosecutor Payne, will see to it myself. Very well, Mr. Payne. If that is what you and Your Benevolence want, I will acquiesce. As for the defense, I hope you are prepared for every eventuality. Thank you for repeating that, so I got a chance to redeem myself there. What is he talking about? There, are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Yes, I am, actually. Thank you, Mr. Payne. And sorry for not remembering you earlier. That's Chief Prosecutor, or the Incredible Payne, as I'm also known in this country. As you'll see soon enough just why that is. When you're forced to capitulate to me before this very court of law. Why is he so strangely confident? Not only that, but what's with the gallery? Just you watch, that defense attorney will try and twist the truth, you can bet on it. Get him, Chief Prosecutor, crush that defense, devil! This is way more lawyer hate than even back home. Now, peasants, if you would please give your opening argument once again, Mr. Payne. Certainly, Your Majesty. The accused is charged with 2 crimes, larceny and murder. Yesterday, the Founder's Orb was stolen from the treasure room of Temple. The Founder's Orb. Okay. In addition to the theft, 2 other things were discovered in the treasure room. the dead body of Mr. Patrol, temple security guard, and the empty treasure box that housed the orb, which Mr. Roll was in charge of guarding. We believe that Mr. Roll was murdered by the thief who stole the treasure. To kill a guard armed with a gun? What a terrifyingly bold act. Yeah, how can a child do that? Jeez Louise, man. Please allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and crime photo. Thank you! We should have a look at that. Crime photo added to the court record. Hell yeah. So how easy is it going to be to get to this stuff? It's been a long time since we had evidence presented in court as well. Well, what have you? Oh, well, no, you just relied on the spirit medium. It's kind of refreshing, actually. Ha ha ha! Oh, well, just you wait, Judge. Because I'm about to turn your life around. We may rely on the power of the seances, but our police still carry out investigations. Ah. Thus, any proof I provide is indisputable. Oh, really? Oh, early? Well, forgive me if I don't just take your word for it. I can check the evidence out myself by looking at them in the court record. Yes, I can. The song about the Founder's Orb, sung during the Dance of Devotion, includes an English translation. When Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Autopsy. Time of death is around noon. His head shows signs of being hit with a blunt object. Time of death, April 23rd, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Cause of death, cerebral confusion from a head injury. Huh, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., huh? Alright. Wasn't it like 4:45 when I met with the kid? So I was assuming that would be the afternoon dance that we were watching. Of course, what does that have to do with this, though? I don't really know. The temple's treasure room. The body was discovered at the base of the stairs to the altar. And we have a picture as well. Alright, I don't know what he was holding there, some kind of police baton or something. Looks good. Got it. We'll see just how thorough you and your police were, Mr. Payne. Such a deplorable crime. The audacity of stealing the sacred treasure of Her Holiness, our founding mother. It's a crime that strikes at the very heart of our nation. Exactly, Your Majesty. We mustn't let the culprit get away with these heinous deeds. Indeed, such deeds are best described as treason against the crown. Is this treasure really such a valuable object? Oh god. How can you even ask such a thing? Of course it is! Why, sealed within this treasure is the very soul, the Mitama of the Holy Mother. So Mitama is soul. Okay. Her soul is sealed within the treasure. I think I'll take that with a grain of salt. You don't believe it, do you? Of course I believe it! Something tells me I'd better play along. This kind of irreverence is exactly why I dislike defense attorneys so much. Your Honor, Your Majesty. What is it now? This treasure, I've never seen it, so it's a little hard for me to imagine. Can I see a photo of it or something? Of all the outlandish requests, you defense attorneys are truly beyond the pale. He's been getting awfully angry with me. Are those veins popping out of his forehead? It's forbidden for anyone outside the royal family to view the treasure itself. They say that anyone without the proper spiritual power would be blinded instantly. That is why the average person has never seen the treasure, Mr. Wright. Yes, there are national treasures that are off limits to the public back home, too. Yeah, like the Declaration of Independence. For the benefit of the shamelessly uninformed defense, let me share this newspaper article. Gotta have a drink here. Interesting. Oh. Ah, okay. Treasure box forced open and its contents stolen. The average person can only see it in this newspaper article. Oh. I hear there's been a string of thefts lately of historic artifacts from the temple. Right, Your Majesty, inexcusable thievery of precious national treasures for personal gain. And the culprit is the accused. So he used his position as monk in training to get his hands on the treasure, is that it? The accused's family is by no means wealthy. To help with family finances, he works as a tour guide in addition to his aesthetic training. Thank you for giving an excellent outline of the case, Mr. Payne. Now then, no more questions from the defense, I presume. What? No, I do have questions! Even more, but you just asked a bunch. Well, make it snappy. My class starts in just a few short minutes. Well, you're gonna miss that, man. You still planning on going to that thing? Ugh. There's still a lot I don't know about the case. I should ask now while I have the chance. Let's see, what else do I need to know more about? The crime scene, definitely. Mr. Payne, where did the crime take place? What? As I already stated, it was in the treasure room of the temple. Oops, that's right. Okay, I thought maybe we were going to talk about, like, was there something there? Well, I guess he did have a picture of it, though, so... Alright, yeah. He apparently has all the brain power of a barnyard chicken, Your Majesty. Well, it is worth it to see lines like this, though. That explains why he has a crest like a rooster. No matter where I go in the world, the insults are always the same. Damn. Your Majesty, please let me try again. Let's see, what else do I need to know more about? I mean, the motive, that would help too. Well, the motive, though, we kind of established is money, right? Like, he was stealing the treasure because he has a poor family. So I'd say the weapon is probably actually where we need to go here. Mr. Payne, what was the murder weapon? The murder weapon was the treasure box itself. The empty treasure box left at the scene had a large bloodstain on it. Oh, yeah, I guess so. How utterly reprehensible, using the sacred treasure box for murder. Well, this game has a history of people hitting each other over the head with large containers, doesn't it? Just large, blunt objects in general. The accused came to the treasure room with the express purpose of stealing the treasure. He climbed the altar stairs and snatched the box, ready to abscond with the treasure. But only then, to the rescue came R, who had come to the room in the course of his rounds. And he was really mad. After walloping Mr. Roll on the head with the treasure box, the accused forced the bloodied housing open and made off with the treasure inside. Okay, but, if he was coming to steal the treasure, wouldn't he have had a plan to open it in the first place? Well, maybe it's too early for that. But the defendant is just a little boy. I hardly think he'd be able to hit the victim, a grown man, on the head. A very good point, Mr. Wright, but I'm afraid that won't help you. At the time of the crime, the accused was on the stairs leading up to the altar. The accused was on the stairs? The accused's elevated position... Okay, I figured that was going to come up. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Damn. Ha 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 ha! Mr. Payne, your reasoning is so flawless, I'm about to poop in my pants. What an elegant argument. Hats off to you, Chief Prosecutor. Your title is obviously well earned. Well, the accused's guilt is certainly conclusive. Unless there is anything else, I am ready to announce my verdict. Wait. Objection! Just one moment, Your Majesty. Don't you think you're rushing the verdict just a little bit? Why, no, I don't think so at all. I told you, I have plans to attend to, and... That doesn't matter! What? I'm late, it's already started, how did the time fly by so fast? He's still stuck on that. We haven't even heard the defendant's side of the story yet. Your Majesty, the defense asserts its right to cross-examine the defendant. Oh no, where'd it go? Huh? Did I say something funny? Cross-examine the... What do you mean by that? What? What do you mean, what do I mean? I seem to have some dim recollection of the process, but I can't quite recall. And little wonder a so-called defendant hasn't been questioned in over 20 years. Should I even be surprised anymore? Anyway, I demand we let the defendant, or the accused, tell his side of the story. Is that really necessary? Of course it's necessary, your majesty! What harm could it do? I say we allow the boy to speak, your majesty. I say we let the boy try it!
That's what I say. Give the boy a chance.
Though I doubt he'll have anything of relevance to say. Oh, how kind of you, your royal painness. Very well, as long as it's okay with you, Mr. Payne. What am I doing here? I'm already hopelessly late for my class anyway. In that case, the prosecution calls the accused back to the witness stand. Oh, but before we do, I'd better call my wife and apologize for missing that class. Any objections? Go for it, your majesty. Man, oh man. Oh, hello? Yeah. Miss Honey Pie? Yeah, I'm not gonna make that class you were talking about. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up next week, I know. I know you're tired of me not knowing how to cook. And I know these classes are really important, so you wouldn't have to cook for me 7 days a week, but... Anyway, accused, state your name and occupation again, if you would. I'll be your guide. I'm in training to be a monk. I'm a tour guide, too. Why me? Why did I have to learn to cook? I'm gonna get food all in my beard. Now, where were we? Cross-examining the defendant, your majesty. Your majesty. Right, let's do that, then. At the defense attorney's insistence, I might add. Those beans, they're gonna get all up in there. He sounds a little dispirited. His wife must have given him a piece of her mind. I sure did! Well, the defense had better get to it, and make it quick if you please. So why does it even matter anymore? You missed your class, get over it, we're doing this. The defense? Mr. Wright, I didn't know you were a lawyer. Well, I am, and I'm here to defend you, Ollie, so deal with it! Don't you worry. All you have to do is tell the truth, and you'll be alright. You tricked me. Uh-oh. If I knew you were a lawyer, I wouldn't have given you that tour. Give back that Magatama I gave you yesterday. Sorry, I already ate it, and here's the proof. Anyway, I'll be what's gotten into you. Don't talk to me. You disgust me. Now even Albie's against me. But why? This must be a new experience for you, Mr. Wright, being loathed by a client. Actually, it's not, but thanks anyway. Now then, accused, please give the court your testimony. The incident occurred around noon, during the break between the morning and afternoon dances of devotion. Wow, how long are these dances? I want you to tell the court what you were doing around that time. Alright. You said the break between the two, right? Okay. Because now I'm remembering something from E3. I remember, like, that first... Well, it's in the evidence, so of course I'd remember it, but... Oh, shit. I think I have to take a dump. Man, hang on a second.